Welcome to another vlog from the way we saw it, this time from Milos. We drove 2 days ago with a ferry boat from Serifos to Milos, which takes around 1.5 hours with a speedboat, and yesterday was such a beautiful day, no wind, nothing, so we decided just to make a very lazy day and chill at the beach and sleep and read, etc. And we have been yesterday to the beach of, I have to look, Paleochori, which is in the south of the island. Beautiful beach, and the pebble were like little balls, so really beautiful. And Milos is actually also similar to Santorini, a volcanic island. So there's a crater in the middle and the island is kind of made around it. And on the beaches, or many beaches, you can see many different colored sands and rock formations, and they're like sulfuric and greenish and reddish. It's really beautiful. Reminds me of Argentina, of Purmamarca and Tilcara. You can see the videos up there, which we have visited. And today it's a little bit more windy and a little bit more cold, so we decided to explore Plaka and some other sites from the island. But first, let's have a coffee.
Was built on the ancient ruins of the city of Milos. It offers spectacular views over the Aegean, has 740 or 50 inhabitants. Here we are at the highest point of the Plaka. This is the fort, the Castro actually, and from here you can see Antimilos over there, and Andraki and Arkadi little islands. That's facing north here, so this place is very nice for sunset that sets around there in the evening, of course. And as this is a high point, it's very windy as well, but from here you can really well see the space where the caldera has collapsed in the middle. But no worries, the last activity, volcanic activity, was 60,000 years ago. From here you also can see the village of Tripiti. You can see Adamas at the back over there, that's the port. And from Tripiti to the right, you cannot see it here because it's behind the little hill. There's a village of Klima by the sea, and that's where we're going to head now.
We stopped at this cathedral up there, very big cathedral, but unfortunately it's closed during the day.
And this is the village of Tripiti.
And we are going down there to Klima. And there you will see another beautiful phenomenon of the Cycladic Islands, a part of the architecture. And it's really interesting to see that all the Cycladic Islands, every island is different. Every island has different landscapes. Some are flat, some are rocky, some have really high mountains. I think the highest mountains here is 745 meters, if I remember right. And you can, when you come to each island, there's so much new to discover. And with this super ferry service which is offered between the islands, it's just like a bus, like hop on, hop off. Especially if you just have a luggage and don't have a car, you just can decide any time to travel to the next island. And if you're off season, like now in May or June, or also in September, it's very easy to find accommodation. You just stay, and if you have seen enough, you want to continue your trip, You book the next accommodation, go to the ferry or to the port next morning, hop on, and that's it. That's so beautiful to discover the Cycladic Islands. Marty is the best driver ever.
When the bus comes, then our car is kaput.
It's only a rental car.
Here in Klima you can see these traditional houses of Milos called sirmata, and these have a function. In the wintertime the fishermen, they stored the boats in the lower levels and then they lived upstairs. And today you can still live in these houses if you book them on Airbnb. You have a few available on Airbnb. You can click below on the link. We give you a discount on your first booking on Airbnb.
Now we have a little lunch with some ouzo, and there are normally so many ouzos on the menu, so just ask the waiter which one he recommends, and he always mostly has a good choice. And with it comes a Greek salad with some feta cheese with a perfect view. This delicious lunch, late lunch actually, because it's already 4:30. We are heading to Cycladic, which is supposed to be one of the most spectacular spots on the Cycladic Islands of all of them. So let's have a look how Cycladic will look like. And it's very windy, so there's already a tourist bus I can see, but it looks stunning. We have arrived to Cycladic, and it's super windy, as you can see. And these wide rock landscapes are amazing. Look at this landscape here. I hope the wind is not too strong. And there are these cracks here in the ground. Actually the sea is underneath us. And this looks like the moon here. And there's a shipwreck over there where we're heading now. Have a look. So next to the beach, in this white sand, you find all these caves and tunnels, and it's like a labyrinth where you can walk through. And this is obviously man-made. I don't know if this has a mining history or if this was used for houses. I have no idea. There's a step, there's Marty.
There's a step here.
Hoppla. But this is very spectacular.
Some people throw the trash here.
Looks like mining activity.
Yeah, it's mining.
There are these craters where the water from the sea goes underneath this material, and the waves are washing out and forming the caves. It's a beautiful spectacle.
We really didn't expect this spectacular view that we have here in Salakinico. This is amazing and probably in reality much better than what we see in this camera. If the sea is not rough like today, you can even come here and snorkel and go and snorkel into the shipwreck. We would recommend that if the sea is calm. This was our first day in Milos. Tomorrow, or at the next vlog, which you will see, there will be many other places that we will visit in Milos, and we will of course show them all to you. Thank you for watching. This was the way we saw it in Milos on the Cycladic Islands in Greece. Hit the like button. Safe travels always. Bye.